me show you guys how I went from this to this. Stay tuned. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into my channel today. Today's video, I'm going to be doing a wig install. But before we get into that, if you're not already, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this video. And let me know what else you guys want to see from me on this channel. So this is a wig from Amazon. It is a 13 by 613 wig. And you guys see it has like that baby doll blonde look. And I hate that. It just looks so fake. So I'm going to be taking my Shimmer Lights shampoo, and I'm going to shampoo the hair and let it just sit on there, because you guys know it cancels out that ugly brassy yellow tone that the wig comes in. It just looks so much like baby doll hair. I hate that color. Like, some people wear it straight out the pack like that, but me, no, I need it toned down some. And I just need it to look a little bit more neutral for me. So I shampooed the wig twice. In the second wash, I just let the Shimmer Light sit on there for like 1 minute, not too long. And the wig had already started toning, and it started turning like an ash color, which was honestly perfect. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here, just showing you guys the shampoo process. And this wig was a 20-inch wig. You guys, if you know me personally, lately I've been laying off on the wigs because it's been so hot here in Charlotte. But yeah, I gotta push out this hair content. I gotta be my own hair model, my own hair ambassador. So I gotta push out this content. So it's like, either I make this content or the content won't get done. So yeah. So here I'm just rinsing out that Shimmer Lights. This was after the first shampoo. So you guys can kind of see how it's starting to turn into that ash, like a silver color. All right, so here's my natural hair after shampooing it. It's still a little damp. And I used the Ion moisture shampoo and conditioner. And I also did a deep treatment with the hair mask. So I used the leave-in spray just to add that barrier of moisture in my hair before I blow dried it. Because my hair tends to get very, very dry because it's low porosity. And so I had to add in extra layers of moisture to keep it moisturized while I have protective styles. And here I'm just giving myself a nice little trim. I don't even think I cut off all my split ends, but I cut off most of them. And I can't stand when people don't want to cut off their dead ends. Like, let that dead hair go, girl. Your hair will grow back. That's the whole point of a protective style. If you don't cut those dead ends off, your hair will not grow till its full potential. Here, I'm just braiding my hair down. I'm just doing some straight back cornrows, nothing special. And this is my head, so the braids don't even have to be neat. I'm just doing something to last underneath this wig. And this is the finished product. And I'm going to use my herbal infused hair growth oil that I make and I sell on my website, laybylean.com. I will be restocking this oil this weekend. If you guys would like to purchase some, this oil has grown my hair so much. And here I'm just adding on my HD wig cap. Now let me tell you guys what I don't like about these wig caps. I know it's an HD wig cap, but I don't like how thin it is. It's almost like, what's the point of having on a wig cap? Honestly, it's so thin. And the only reason why I did put on a wig cap with this install is because it was a 613 wig. And I didn't want like my edges and stuff to be showing at the front of the wig because it's 613. But if this wig wasn't 613, I probably wouldn't have used this cap. And I'm just going to add on some makeup on the cap here. Like I said, just so you guys don't see my black hair at the front of the wig. But you guys see, it's so, the cap is so thin, like it's starting to burst like in the back. It just defeats the whole purpose of having on the cap. So I cleaned around my edges with some alcohol, and I just added like a light barrier of foundation to the inside of the lace. Not too much, because if you do a lot, when you add the layers of glue, it won't stick. Okay, so you want to do a light layer of foundation. If you don't have any lace tint, just use what you got, girl. So here I'm just taking a razor and I'm cutting off my sideburns. You don't have to do this. This is just something that I do personally because I don't care about my sideburns. Like, they'll grow back. And I didn't want to get any glue in them too. So that's why I cut them off. But you don't have to do that. So I'm using my Dola hair glue. You guys, from my previous video that I posted on Instagram, if you guys saw my post, so far I like this glue. I feel like it's up there with Hair by Erica J's glue. I worked out with this glue, and of course I did. Now that last day I had it on, I didn't tie it down, but my lace closure was still intact. So I really, really like that glue. I don't know what everybody else talking about, but I like it. And y'all only pay like $7 for it off Amazon, and it came with a whole kit with the wax stick, a melt band, all of that. So here I'm just tying down my edges and letting that melt for a few minutes, and I'm cutting off that excess lace around my edges. At first, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, when I initially put this wig on, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna like this. But y'all stay tuned to the finished result so y'all can see how it looks in the end. But I was kind of nervous. I've been wearing jet black and just like natural brown for the longest, that wearing color now is kind of like, I don't know if it's because I'm getting older or what, but like I said, I'm trying to step out of my comfort zone and I'm trying to do something different. So that's why I was like, let me really step out of my comfort zone. So I started tweezing around my hairline, and here I'm just curling my baby hairs to make them look more natural. Now, on an everyday basis, I am not a baby hair fan. I just don't like all that hair like on my forehead, and I just like a nice natural look. But I find that when you wear colors like this, because the color is so bold, it kind of is best to do baby hairs sometimes. Now, some don't get me wrong, some people can get away with the no baby hair look with the 613, but I feel like for me, for my face, I had to have baby hair, like, to make it look more appealing to me. That's just how I feel. At this point, I'm just molding the baby hairs with some Eben hairspray. Now, right here, this is before I realized, okay, this is too much baby hairs. And I went in and I actually teased. I'm sorry, not teased, y'all. I tweezed the baby hair after this just to thin it out and make it look a whole lot more natural. I don't like no big old swoops, okay? Even though at the end it may look like a lot still, but I felt like it looked more natural that way. So here again, like I said, I'm just molding the baby hairs down with this hairspray. And here it is. So this is after I tweezed some of those baby hairs out. It just looked a whole lot more natural here. I'm showing you guys what it looks like in the middle. I probably wear it in the middle majority of the time. But I just want to show you guys the middle and the side part, how it looks. I'm a middle part girly. I love a good middle part. I'm sorry. That's just me. So I was going to get like a 30-inch wig, but I feel like with this color, I didn't want to spend all that money on a 30-inch wig, and then I didn't like the color on me. So that's why I opted for the 20-inch wig. Now, I feel like once I got everything to look appealing and natural to me, I was like, okay, I kind of should have got a 30-inch. Because I really was feeling myself in the end. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I really was feeling myself. So this is the hair after being straightened. And I didn't like how thin the ends look. So you guys gonna see in a few moments, I'm gonna cut off like 2 inches because I just felt like the ends were raggedy. I didn't like that. Here I'm showing you guys the side part, what the side part looks like. I'm using my wax stick to mow down those flyaways and get everything laying the way it should. So this is what the side part looks like straight. And I wish you guys could see this wig in person because the tones look totally different in person than on camera. Like, in person, it looks like a creamy ash blonde color. Like, it's so beautiful. My husband was like, oh yeah, I like that. Like, it's so beautiful. I'm so glad I stepped out of my comfort zone with this one. And here I'm just curling the ends. Nothing special. I didn't want it like super full of body. But yeah. I just curled the ends to give it a nice doll look. Now this step is optional. I just like pinning where I'm gonna have my bang and on the side just to give it that lift, and I spray it with some holding spray so it'll stay in place. But you don't have to do that step, but it's totally optional. It's up to you. Adding some concealer to the part and make it look more natural. So you guys, I had to go do my makeup. I feel like when I do my makeup and I put on my earrings and the whole look comes together, then that's when I decide, okay, do I really like this hair or don't I? And I was already feeling it, but once I did my makeup, I was like, okay, I like this. I really like this. See, I'm already feeling myself. So here, I'm just doing the finishing touches. And you guys, let me know if you guys want to see my makeup routine. I've had several people ask me, like, what products I use and how I do my makeup, which to me, I don't feel like I do nothing extraordinary, but let me know if you guys want a makeup routine. So this is the finished product, and I feel like it came out so cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and let me know what color you guys want to see from me next. What looks you guys want to see from me. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel, and stay tuned for what's next.